one of the fascinating things about all societies and cultures is they have certain definitions of what is food and what is not food. Okay, and their definitions don't necessarily have to do with, shall we say, the nourishment or the ability of people to eat certain foods safely. No, there's usually a deeper principle or concept, sometimes dealing with certain kinds of pollution or whatever. So today I'd like to take us, again, into sort of a discussion about the Nuer cultural history in this regard, and to tell a story. So it starts like this. When I first went to the field in Nuer regions, all the time actually, I was trying to observe and figure out, well, what is the boundary line for people at that time between what they considered to be food and what they considered not to be food. And as I watched, I looked, it seemed to me that part of the boundary line had to do with the fact that any animal, bird, reptile, anybody who could possibly have eaten human blood or people, they would never eat. So lions and whatever, they wouldn't eat, or vultures or whatever. So, but there was one puzzle that didn't fit, and that was the crocodile. As far as I could see, Nuer ate crocodile meat, and crocodiles ate people. So I worried about this. I thought, well, I hadn't figured it out right. So I began to ask people, explain my theory. It's really built on an idea that it's sort of Nuer taboos are based on a kind of a deep-seated fear of indirect cannibalism. Okay, so I asked people, and they helped me. I asked them, I said, what do they? One of them said, they explained to me, said, Nyarial, what you don't understand is there are two kinds of crocodile. There's the white crocodile, Nyamur, which is a cattle-eating crocodile, and then there's the black crocodile, which is the people-eating crocodile. We would never eat a black crocodile. We only eat the white crocodiles or the cattle-eating ones. So, surprised by this, I said, well, how do you tell them apart? And so my friends told me, well, you have to understand. You see, whenever we get a crocodile, we cut open its stomach and we look very carefully at the contents. If we see any evidence of human knuckle or whatever, we just would never eat that. But if we find nothing, just cattle bones, etc., we know it's a white crocodile and we'll eat it. So this is an example of how I worked in the field. I would try to think things of my own, and then when I would test out my theories on people, and then help them, they'll help me, understand what I'm missing. So this is something that's important to me to show you, because I consider myself only one knowledge creator among hundreds of thousands of others. But if we work together, we can figure things out. Thank you very much. I'm Nyarial again. Please feel free to write to me through my website if you like, www.nuerdilemmas.com, and tell me more about the white crocodile and the black crocodile.